The Celestine Prophecy. It began with a sense of restlessness, a man searching for something undefined. He had lived a normal life, steady and predictable, until an unexpected phone call set him on a path of awakening. An old friend, a historian, told him about a mysterious ancient manuscript discovered in the Peruvian rainforest. The document, she said, contained 9 profound insights, revelations that could change how people understood energy, connection, and destiny itself. The man, curious and skeptical, felt something stir inside him. Without fully understanding why, he boarded a plane to Peru. He told no one, not even himself, what he was truly looking for. In Lima, the air was thick with mystery. Everywhere he went, he heard whispers of the manuscript, some calling it divine, others dangerous. The government wanted it suppressed. The church debated its meaning. It was said to speak of human evolution, not physical, but spiritual. And those who understood it began to see the world differently. He met Father Sanchez, a thoughtful priest who seemed torn between faith and fear. The first insight, Sanchez explained, teaches that there are no coincidences. Every encounter, every event, carries a purpose. Life is guiding us if we only pay attention. The man began to notice it, how strangers appeared at just the right moment, how conversations seemed to hold hidden meaning. He realized that he was being led, step by step, towards something greater. As he traveled into the highlands, he met explorers, seekers, and rebels, each revealing another layer of the manuscript. The second insight spoke of how humanity had lived for centuries disconnected, obsessed with control and fear. The third taught that everything, every living thing, radiates energy, and that our relationships are exchanges of that energy. Some people draw it from others through dominance or manipulation. Others give freely, lifting those around them. He began to see this invisible energy in the glow of trees, in the pulse of the wind, in the warmth between people when they truly connected. It was beautiful, yet fragile. And it explained everything: why humans fought, why love healed, why peace felt like light itself. The fourth and fifth insights revealed how to reclaim that power not from others, but from the universe. By aligning with gratitude, beauty, and awareness, one could draw infinite energy without taking from anyone else. It was the key to evolution. But danger followed. The Peruvian government sought to destroy the manuscript, fearing it would dismantle authority and tradition. Soldiers began to arrest those who possessed its pages. The man fled through mountains and valleys, always guided by chance meetings, by intuition that seemed more like orchestration than accident. He met Marjorie, a researcher who had studied all 9 insights. Together they experienced the flow, the moment when life unfolds effortlessly, when everything aligns with purpose. It was as if the world itself moved in rhythm with their thoughts. When fear returned, the flow vanished. When love and awareness returned, the flow resumed. It was a dance between consciousness and energy. Marjorie taught him the 7th insight. When you follow your path with clarity, the universe responds. Synchronicities multiply. You are guided, always. He began to understand that the manuscript was not a set of rules. It was a mirror reflecting human potential. The 8th insight spoke of the future, a world where humanity lives in higher vibration, connected by empathy rather than power. Families, nations, even entire societies would one day operate from this awareness. And the 9th explained how this transformation begins not in governments or institutions, but in individuals. One person awakening, then another, until the collective consciousness shifts. But before the man could fully grasp it, soldiers raided the valley. The manuscript was seized, its pages burned. He was captured and questioned. Yet, in that darkness, he felt no fear. He had learned that truth could never be destroyed. It lived in the hearts of those who understood it. During the night, a friend helped him escape. Alone in the jungle, he walked beneath the stars, guided only by intuition. The forest glowed softly as if alive. He realized that he was not separate from it. He was part of the same energy, eternal, luminous, infinite. At sunrise, he climbed a ridge and looked out over the misty expanse of the jungle. The golden light washed over him. In that moment, he felt the full presence of the universe, not as a concept, but as a living current flowing through everything. He understood now that the insights were not to be read, but to be lived. He thought of Father Sanchez's words. When enough people live with this awareness, the world will transform. We will evolve into beings of light, united by energy and purpose. The man smiled. He realized that enlightenment was not an ending, but a beginning, a way of walking through life. Every person he would meet, every moment yet to come, would hold meaning if he stayed awake to it. He turned toward the horizon, ready to return home, not to preach or to lead, but to live as proof that awareness changes everything. He felt the jungle breathe, the wind whisper, the sun rise, and he knew nothing is coincidence. Everything connects.